Big Bang Celebration Day. So I'm super excited for this event that's upcoming, and we're even more excited to host this long-running celebration for the people and the residents of Corpus Christi. This is its 46th year, and it's an honor to be the mayor to present this to the city of Corpus Christi in its 46th year. So with that, I will read the proclamation. Okay, so whereas since 1977, the city of Corpus Christi has proudly celebrated July 4th, Independence Day, with a variety of patriotic events scheduled in the downtown shoreline area, to include the Fajita Cook-Off, Coastal Comida Fest, Food Truck Festival, and Kids Zone, a moving, very beautiful patriotic ceremony, and an amazing fireworks display launched out of the Corpus Christi Bay. This celebration has developed into a banner event, becoming a tradition for citizens and visitors alike. And whereas the city of Corpus Christi's Mayor's 4th of July Big Bang celebration is celebrating 46 years of success as a community effort with sponsorship and support provided by our presenting sponsor, HEB, our Big Bang sponsor, STX Beef Company, Tom Wimberly and Thomas J. Henry, our big sponsor, Valero Corpus Christi Refineries, Linebarger, Goggin, Blair, and Sampson LLP, our firecracker sponsors, the Port of Corpus Christi, Downtown Management District, Gulf Coast Growth Ventures, Reliant Energy, Mike Shaw Toyota, and Mike Shaw Kia, and our media sponsor, KIII TV. Where are they? Are they not here? KIII TV, we love them. Our official radio sponsors are Z95 FM and US 94.7 FM. So whereas the Big Bang celebration would not be possible without the City of Corpus Christi, Parks and Recreation Department, Corpus Christi Police Department, the Corpus Christi Marina, our Corpus Christi Regional Transportation Authority, the Texas State Aquarium, the Big Bang Planning Committee, and all city departments who aided in the planning of this successful event. And whereas the community attendance and participation in the various 4th of July events have multiplied over the years with record-breaking crowds, this event continues to grow each year, giving our city an opportunity to shine and bring visitors to our area as a boost to our economy. So now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim July the 4th of 2023, 46th Annual City of Corpus Christi Mayor's 4th of July Big Bang Celebration in the City of Corpus Christi. And of course, we encourage all citizens to join in the celebration this July 4th, marking the 46th year of this community celebration. So that said, I am going to read a commendation that each of you, it reads the same, but with, of course, your own entities titled, because we want to make sure we recognize that all of this, again, is not possible, first and foremost, without HEB, because they are the sponsors for what you're going to see, the spectacular show. It doesn't just happen, and it is not one dime of a tax dollar. It is because of HEB that those fireworks go up, and, of course, because of other sponsors that we get to enjoy that entire evening. So on behalf of the city of Corpus Christi, I want to commend HEB, and of course that has the other entities written in, for their generous sponsorship at the fireworks presenting sponsor level of the 46th Annual City of Corpus Christi Mayor's 4th of July Big Bang Celebration. Since 1977, the City of Corpus Christi has proudly celebrated America's Independence Day with a variety of patriotic events. This year's schedule is filled with family fun events in the downtown area along our beautiful bayfront. Those events include a fajita cook-off at Nueces Brewing Company. By the way, there's still time to register your team, $75. Coastal Comida Fest, Food Truck Festival, and Kids Zone, a moving patriotic ceremony at Sherrill Veterans Memorial Park, and an amazing fireworks display presented by HEB, launched right out of our beautiful Corpus Christi Bay. And as the mayor of Corpus Christi and host to this event, I sincerely thank HEB and all of our sponsors for their continued support of the event. Your contribution allows us to bring this wonderful celebration of our nation's independence to the Corpus Christi community for residents and visitors to enjoy. So we thank you for supporting the 46th annual City of Corpus Christi Mayor's 4th of July Big Bang celebration. We are more than grateful. It does not go overseen. We do not take it for granted. We thank you very much, and this is for the City of Corpus Christi and everyone to enjoy from so many different places along not only the Bayfront, but across parks and downtown and so many other areas. So thank you. So this goes to HEB. There you go. STX Beef. Where's STX Beef? Are we not here? Okay, no, STX Beef not with us, but we will save that for them. Tom Wimberly, he is not with us, but he's a big sponsor of this year's celebration. Thomas J. Henry Law Firm. Do we have anybody here? No? Okay. Valero Corpus Christi Refineries. Linebarger, Goggin, Blair, and Sampson. Okay. Port of Corpus Christi. Corpus Christi Downtown Management District. She just left. Okay. Gulf Coast Growth Ventures. Reliant Energy Company. Thank you. Mike Shaw, Toyota, and Mike Shaw, Kia. Yes, sir. Okay, and I think that wraps it up. So thank you all again. I think enough has been said. We appreciate you very much. Let's take a group picture, and then we'll.
Sylvia, can I have you step this way just a little bit? Perfect. Big smiles. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, all good.
Our next proclamation highlights the food truck industry and the many men and women who have made efforts to move these businesses forward and support our economy. Food trucks have provided millions of Americans with access to assorted culinary favorites. So now we're going to read our proclamation, but we have our councilman at large, Jim Klein, with us to help me out.
Thank you, Mayor. Whereas we celebrate National Food Truck Day in Corpus Christi, Texas on June 30th, 2023. This is a special day to champion food trucks and encourage the hardworking men and women whose food businesses support the local economy. And whereas people celebrate the day by purchasing from their local food trucks, which offer a variety of tasty temptations from gourmet burgers to sushi, ice cream, assorted fries, and tacos. And whereas food trucks are inspired by centuries-old food carts dating back to the 17th century, vendors traded food from small carts or movable mini kitchens, and the practice is still common today on street corners, in parks, and catering to hungry crowds at special events. And whereas in 1936, the Wienermobile became the first official modern food truck, this vehicle traveled the country selling hot dogs at parades, schools, and hospitals. By the 1950s, ice cream vans were a familiar sight in many neighborhoods across the United States. Kids, adults alike loved the cheerful tunes and frozen treats. The year 2008 arrived with a great boom for the food truck business, with increased online popularity and customers never seen before it.
And now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the City of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim June the 30th of 2023 National Food Truck Day in Corpus Christi, and encourage all citizens to support local food truck businesses and enjoy a treat at the same time. Scoot over.
We have an award for you, Mayor. I'm John Garcia, president of Jack Downtown Festival and Events. We have an award for our Mayor Paulette Wajadro, Small Business Advocate for 2023, championing the Corpus Christi food truck small business community and encouraging the hardworking men and women whose food business support our local economy. Here, this is for you. And we have one of our local food truck vendors, Mangaladas by MOB.
Hi, my name is Yolanda Ibarra, and we have a food truck, and it's called Mangonadas by MLB. We'd like to invite everybody to support all our local vendors. They work really hard, and I'm not used to doing this. Thank you all.
Okay, so our next and last proclamation, perfect, okay, recognizes our solid waste department for their continued efforts to keep our city clean and healthy. We appreciate our sanitation workers for serving our community and for tirelessly providing uninterrupted waste and recycling collections. Now, at this time, I want to do a little special recognition and acknowledgement to two incredible solid waste employees who went above and beyond to assist a senior citizen cross a busy street safely in April of this year. So I had a picture sent to me, and they, in action, and they said, this is how wonderful our city is. And it was a picture of these two gentlemen who are going to step forward here in a minute, walking a lady across the street. And we'll get some details on what took place there. But again, this is two of our wonderful employees, Eli Sanchez, who has been with the city for 17 years and is currently a sanitation technician, and Refugio Villegas has been with the city for 24 years as garbage truck driver for solid waste. We are so grateful for how you represented the city. So Eli and Refugio, y'all come up here, because nobody knows who y'all are until now. So you want to tell us a little bit about
I don't want to talk.
You got this.
Well, it was a gentleman that was crossing the street, and
Oh, it was a gentleman.
yes, ma'am, and he was an elderly person, and we saw him walking the street, and he almost got hit by a couple of cars, and we just decided to stop and help him out. I parked my truck in the middle of our lanes and put all of the hazards and everything, and we got off and we helped him out across the street.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do we want to present you? This is for Eli. This is yours. And it is just a certificate of recognition, because it's these little things, and I'm so glad that someone saw you guys doing that. literally took a picture as y'all were walking the person across the street and sent it to me. And they were just so grateful of knowing the kind of people that are a part of this team. So we recognize you today. We commend you. Thank you for taking the time, because society today is all about rush, rush, rush. And sometimes we forget about that, doing the right thing and saying, you know what, it doesn't matter where we're going or I'm sure you were obviously trying to get somewhere, but you stopped to do the right thing, and I'm sure that gentleman and his family truly appreciate that. So thank you for doing that. Okay. So now we will read the proclamation for our solid waste department.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Whereas National Waste and Recycling Workers Week began in 2012 to show our community appreciation for the local men and women of the garbage, sanitation, and recycling industry, and whereas the City of Corpus Christi sanitation technicians work tirelessly providing uninterrupted waste and recycling collection, recognizing only 5 holiday shutdowns each year and often work in all kinds of inclement weather, sanitation technicians act as the first responders during emergency situations, including hurricane brush and debris cleanup, and whereas proper collection and disposal of waste and recyclables are an integral part of litter prevention, deters illegal dumping, and keeps our community clean and healthy, this year the City of Corpus Christi Solid Waste Department has designated a week to celebrate all the sanitation workers that serve this community.
And now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the City of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim June 25th through July the 1st of 2023 National Waste and Recycling Workers Week in Corpus Christi, Texas, and we encourage all citizens to participate and show their appreciation to the local waste and recycling workers in our community. You can thank these men and women with a friendly wave when you spot them working in your neighborhood on collection days. Thank you all so much for everything you do. Thank you so much for being so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are on. Yeah. They're awesome. Okay, at this time, I'd like to ask those individuals in the audience who are here to be sworn in to a city board, commission, committee, or corporation to please come into the front area with me. So, ladies and gentlemen, these individuals have been appointed by the City of Corpus, the City Council to serve on one of the city's boards, commissions, corporations, or committees. And so we truly appreciate your willingness to serve because it is your time, it's volunteer time, and we are grateful for that. So with us today, we have Ricardo Talavera. He's going to the airport board. Raul Ramirez, Civil Service Board and Commission. Tommy Lee, Construction, Trade, Advisory, and Appeals Board, and Stephanie Brown, Senior Corps Advisory Committee. So if you'd all please raise your right hand and repeat after me, saying your own name, of course. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties of a member of the board to which I have been appointed and upon which I am about to enter, and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this state and of this city. So help me God. Congratulations.
Perfect. Council members, just this way, just a little bit. Everybody. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Big smiles. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.